Hello and welcome, everyone. This is going to be Daymare 1998. All I heard was that it was a. Let's turn the master down just a smidge. All I knew is that it was a kind of a what do you want to call it? Gosh, an homage to a lot of the late '90s survival horror classics with a little bit more modern graphical whatever. It's like a tribute to third-person horror, survival horror. We always had Silent Hills and Resident Evils to carry us through. And there have been like games that have come and gone that have been better. I mean, even within those extremely popular, widely known titles, there's been some hits and misses. So I was browsing a bunch of games. We were going to start The Evil Within instead, but when I was browsing, I was like, hey, I've never heard of this, and it's something I've never done before, so we're going in completely blind. I also have the prequel game loaded up, but anyway, it has some sound design. The Real Survivor. Are you more confident with the new generation of horror games, or you'll react and run faster for a smoother combat gameplay? No magazines or double reload mechanics in this mode. Shoot, kill, modern take mode, classic 90s mode. Play the game as intended by the team. I mean, yeah, whatever. We'll play the game as intended. E. Daymare, a hardcore mode that will take you to the that'll make you hate the developers of Daymare. If limited ammo and hard to kill enemies are your daily bread, welcome aboard. And then you have normal and easy. Let's just play it normal. I'm not ready for a hardcore yet. Are you up for a challenge? Value your life. This difficulty is few. Enemies and ammunition won't fail to satisfy your bloodthirstiness, and you should always watch out for the Dark Lady. What the is a Dark Lady? A manual, please. Brightness. Oops, it's a. Sure, let's throw the HUD on. All of the following is presented as a personal opinion and doesn't mean to be medical advice nor in any way be endorsement. Any of the treatments, always consult a physician for medical advice. This document can contain errors or omissions. Signed. Okay, yeah, sure. Argo. Several hours have gone by since communications with Aegis Laboratory have been cut off. Now, two teams of highly trained Hades, Hexacore Advanced Division for Extraction and Search operatives are called out to investigate. Their mission, find the missing researchers who seemingly vanished without a trace and retrieve sensitive, highly classified materials for a clandestine branch of the U.S. government. Tasked with gaining access to the lower levels of the lab, Special Agent Leave barges into the second service entrance, and it is there that he discovers the security system has initiated a facility-wide quarantine, automatically shutting everyone in and serving as a warning to would-be invaders that some kind of experiment has gone horribly wrong. Okay, so the Aegis Laboratory is a biochemical laboratory, noise.
All that matters on the chessboard are good moves and the actions you take to achieve this result. What I do is bide in the shadows, where I can strategically exploit the most vulnerable pawns. But this time had to be different. This time, I had to involve my hand directly. But let's get things in the right order. So I began the first phase of my plan.
Requesting the evacuation of all remaining personnel. Code Blue, repeat, this is a Code Blue emergency. Please respond, anyone, please! My name is Rebecca Jordan. I'm a doctor at the Aegis Medical Facility on the North Ball Islands. We have a problem of some magnitude here. There's a situation in the building that requires... There's been a terrible mishap. I think we've been exposed to some kind of gas, a corrosive agent that latches onto the lungs, warping people from inside. Can anyone hear me? For God's sake, please!
I say again, we are at code blue. Squad, my colleagues freaked out. Check me. I thought I'd roll the dice on whatever this contagion is and kill someone, but I don't know how long this channel will stay open. The security base triggered some sort of facility lockdown. I was in full quarantine, and in fact, I fear it.
Chapter 1.
That
Ignore
transmission
Lost.
was the last communication out of Aegis' laboratory 12 hours ago. The latest mission parameters are courtesy of our friends over at the DOD. It seems the corrosive agent in question is actually the same experimental gas you've been ordered to retrieve. Only problem is, they forgot to mention in the initial brief that it's also a new type of chemical weapon that kills almost everyone it afflicts. Rest assured, all entrances and exits to the building were automatically sealed at the first sign of a breach, which is standard security protocol when these mishaps occur. Your teams will infiltrate the facility as such. Epsilon, you'll enter via the central lobby on the second level, which serves as the main access point, and edge your way to
Hell yeah, edging, baby. Let's go.
Delta, you will simultaneously sweep through the lower levels where the main laboratory is located. According to
Hi,
our
Hunk.
intel, the basement is where the so-called gas leak occurred, so proceed cautiously. Be advised, this operation's status has been raised to priority red. Repeat, priority red. You all know what that means. This won't be the simple snatch and grab you were initially led to believe. Good luck, gentlemen. Now get in there and show us what you're made of.
Is it me or...
Hell is true in the House of Hades. HQ out.
Priority red. You do understand that this assignment could be our last. Well, you know, if I were a betting man, I think I'd bet that the odds of making it home in one piece are a lot better with you on the battlefield. But
He-
that's if
You talk a
you
lot.
know, Gomer Pyle doesn't put us down first.
He talks a lot.
Just shut the fuck up, Leaf. Goddamn motor mouth.
Thank you.
Don't let him get to you, kid. That shipper squawks at anyone with a bigger stick, which is pretty much everyone. Never should have pulled his ass out that fire back in room in 94.
Thanks, Hayden. Understood, Major. Get it? I mean, I don't know. Maybe I should just let the past go.
What was that dialogue? What the fuck were you two talking about?
Gadget to show you entering the airspace above the island. You should be within visual range.
There's a lot of talking for this
Over.
not a lot happening scene.
HQ, this is Sandman Actual. In descent for November Foxtrot, India. Standing by for mission go.
Sandman Actual, this is HQ. You are mission go. Authentication Echo Golf 394 at time
Gosh.
27 Zulu.
Gosh.
We're mission go.
Gosh! They did zero pausing. This has been one long run-on sentence.
Green will infiltrate the laboratory via the third platform. After that, Raven and I will hold position at the external loading bay and remain on alert 5 to pick you rubber suckers
They,
up upon completion.
they look like they have punctuation in the subtitles. It doesn't exist.
Your comms clear as a precautionary measure.
This man hasn't taken a breath.
Roger that. Comms clear.
Not a single
En
person
route
has
to
taken a
primary
fucking breath
objective.
since they started
Over and
this.
out.
Hold on. You guys talked so much about nothing. Hold on one sec. Let me process. Oh, hold on. You're gonna talk again, aren't you? Okay. Go away. Okay. Real quick. The first thing I even wanted to say was that these guys said there were 3 teams and only described 2 of them. That was the first thing that got my mind. They're like, Epsilon, they're going to go this way, and Delta, you're going to go that way. And I was sitting there waiting for the third thing, but they just kept going, and they kept going and going and going and going and going. And like, there was punctuation in the subtitles that did not exist in the vocalization at all. 0 pauses. And they were talking about like 4 different conversations that we... What? I mean, I got it all, but it was just like, holy crap. That's so much. It's so random. There was no banter. It's just like, I shouldn't have pulled him out of that fire. Yeah, sir. No, wait, not sir. Yes, friend. Oh, I should let the past go. and that guy over there talks a lot, and it's just like, wait, what? I don't mean to rag immediately. It's not a rag. It's just breathe. Just breathe. All you gotta do is breathe.
HQ here. Unlocked codes received. We are remotely overriding the service access to Aegis Station. As explained during the brief, the data interchange device is still being tested for field use. Nevertheless, it will become your most important resource, allowing you to manage weapons, consumables.
This tab contains all the consumables and key items that the character finds throughout the game. It also contains the character's weapons in the upper section. This tab contains all the information about the character's health status and alterations. This tab contains the map of the area and information on the current objectives. This is the Documents tab.
Consult maps, health state, and above
Ah, it's
all,
in real
allow
time.
you to interact with any type of electronic device. Over.
It's a nice healthy jog. I haven't learned how to sprint yet. They have the, yeah, so this is after a remake, right? They have the RE4 remake nonsense going on. There's a stamina bar in the lower left. I'm not sure I like that control there. You can only sprint while jogging, so you hold shift and tap space.
I'll say I'll stand by at the main doors to the freight elevator. Over.
Liev here. Copy that. Objective confirmed. Looks like the contagion leaked out from a couple tanks crammed into the area. There are also sure signs of a firefight and explosive residue. Proceeding with the mission. Over.
I'm just looking around. Spooky, Yeah, you missed. I'm already ragging on this one. This is called Daymare. If you haven't seen it, you're welcome to hang out. By the way, I'm streaming to the Discord too. My God, these guys had run-on dialogue like I've never seen before. That was insane. I felt like I was being just assaulted by words. And, like, I can tell when... What the fuck happened to you, dog? Okay. There's so many different assets here. Okay, you're some sort of, like, janitor, but you're wearing, like, a military... No, yeah, see, look. You're wearing, like, an army uniform. That guy is skeleton. That guy is construction. This guy is different. He's security, but he's different than you. You're military, he's security. There's so many different folks here.
It's about time you guys got here. You're with emergency response,
What are you
right?
pointing at?
That's right, Agent Liev. How's the leg?
It hurts like hell. But I'll be alright. Can't move very far, though.
This is the first guy
That's
to actually
unfortunate.
use punctuation in the
Listen,
speech.
I need to search this place for survivors. I'll come back for you as soon as I
Look.
can.
Survivors? Yeah, well, good luck with that.
This is the guy who can read punctuation in
Anyway.
his script.
I'll be waiting here. I just need to rest my eyes a little.
Yeah, you're bleeding out. Make sure you Wait, what? I don't want to. Are you kidding me? You're actually gonna make me execute this guy? I'm literally cannot move. They're forcing me to execute this dude. Like, I get it. This is supposed to be like I'm the Umbrella Security Services, right, from Resident Evil. I'm their parallel. Yeah, he just said he'd be fine, but no, he might be infected though, or some shit. I don't fucking know, man. I'm sorry. Look, literally, guy, look at me. I appreciate you because you could read your script and add the punctuation in. You are my favorite character. I just want you to know that. Yeah, it's zombies. Magazine quit slot. In order to perform the reloading action, you must first select the magazine from the quick slot menu. Press the reload button once to perform a fast reload. The character will replace the current equipped magazine with a new one, dropping the former to the ground. The drop magazine can be picked up at a later time. Okay. Hold down the R button to perform a slow reload. The character will replace the current equipped magazine with a new one, replacing the former back into the inventory. From the Items tab in the DID, it is possible to combine ammo boxes and magazine to refill the empty mag. So I have to manually load my magazine. Okay, yeah, which makes sense. By the way, that makes sense. And more games need to be doing that. You can't just be like, oh, throw a magazine out and pick up a new magazine. You only have a limited amount of magazines on you, and so you have to find other bullets to put in the magazine manually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 them. And so if I go to my little thingy here, what it's saying is wow, that menu is not conducive. That doesn't feel great. I'm really sorry, my guy. This is not how I wanted you to go. I didn't want you to go, if it helps. I didn't touch on whatever this was over here. Oh, well, you're fine. I just got done with like 5 hours of like XCOM custom character creation. I haven't even gotten to play the game. I'm just creating my characters again, and it's so frustrating to get everything right. Alright, need to open the roof first. That's fair. We gotta go up to go down. What's my melee attack on this thing? Yeah, shove. Fuck yeah. Alright, yeah, this game's gonna be, like, annoying, but I'll deal with it.
Mission Control, Sandman. I made contact with an Aegis worker. I followed the protocol. I'm now heading to the control room to begin loading procedures. Over.
Copy that. This all brings back memories from '94. Especially that day when you opened fire on all those poor innocent people.
What the fuck? Why are you dropping all this on me?
Don't you remember?
Orders are orders, Major, and those innocent people weren't exactly civilians. When you finally get your ass out of that chopper and onto the battlefield, we'll talk about it. Proceeding to objective. Over.
Wait. Leave was supposed to be the comic relief character, and now I'm the total innocent civilian killing asshole? What the fuck is happening with my character, and also, why won't he punctuate? I'm sure this game's fine. Like, it's just throwing me off. This guy does not breathe when he talks. Here's the thing, right? Dead. I believe that's dead. That's posed to get up. I'm not too worried about you.
Someone must have had a lot of fun down here.
8 August 1945. Honor. A word the Allied forces will never Oh, great. This is Nazi research. Cool. It's Nazi research. Allied forces will never understand. Thousands of innocent souls in seconds destroyed by the U.S. atomic bomb. Not those of soldiers, not those of men who made a choice to fight and sacrifice themselves in service of our great nation, but those of Pacific civilians who lived in those cities, now totally canceled. Lives of those. women and children. Our families are... Here's a fun fact, right? This is why I don't subscribe to ideology. Well, not ideology, sorry. That's a misunderstanding. The atomic bombs are terrible and obviously should never have been dropped in the first place. But not so fun fact is that more people died in the Tokyo fire bombings than both Hiroshima and Nagasaki combined. Nagasaki is a little over 60,000 people, and Hiroshima was over 60,000 people, and Nagasaki was a little over 40,000 people, but over 200,000 people were reportedly killed in the Tokyo fire bombings. So when people are like, the atomic bomb's the worst thing we've ever done to anyone ever, it's like, well, no. I see why you would say that. It certainly was devastating and terrible, but also not the worst thing. We had to keep the Scourge, our worst discovery, a secret because it was too inhuman even for Unit 74, and we granted luxury release in the darkness of their spirits. A weapon too inhumane for even war, but not too humane for those Western people who lost all traces of honor with the push of a button. The men of this crew, the fathers and sons, so they... Shujin, the condemnation. Alright, so this is a Japanese admiral's diary. And they found zombie technology and decided not to let the West have it. That's fair. I understand. Yes, yes I do. Rapid use quick slot. In order to use an item, you must first select it from the quick slot submenu. Hold down the use item button. Select the consumable item will then cause the character status to temporarily change. Using an item may also increase the overdose value of the character when it reaches a certain level and start damaging the character over time. When the character is not affected by any changes to status, the overdose value will slowly decrease over time. So I can accidentally overheal myself and therefore hurt myself. I like that. I got an energy bar. My problem with this game is going to be the menuing. I don't know if I can handle all the menuing. It's going to take me some time to get used to. Oh, wow, that's actually super quick. So my Q slot is on that. There's my health, my overdose. Looks like I can have some status ups or downs. I have my weapons right here. I don't predict this game staying dark and serious. I mean, it's gonna be dark. Like this guy's anything to show, but I don't know. I'm treating it like an old Resident Evil. All right, handgun bullets. I read your file, Kevin. That's me, and your resume is quite impressive. Thank you. Despite your age, it seems you've already installed and maintained your share of sophisticated equipment that most techs don't even know exists now. I'm not trying to scare you, but I want you to know exactly what you're getting into. I heard you ask a coworker what kind of research is being conducted here. If I had to hazard a guess, it must involve the UFO they found off the coast of this island. These scientists are clearly seeking ways to permanently alter the human genome to create superhuman alien hybrids. Joking, obviously, but that's a top-secret government facility, and the suits here won't hesitate to lock you up and throw away the key if you give them a reason to. Places like this are nationally employ state-of-the-art computer systems and machinery that go well beyond the scope of most technicians. Luckily for you, the thermoelectric generators, although extremely powerful, are very simple and the interface, the only real hurdle. Okay, so it's saying this place is wiser beyond its years. Sorry, I don't end up reading everything as soon as I get the gist of what someone's saying. I usually just cut to the quick. Keep secrets, and this place, even though it's 1998, is going to feature some future tech. Okay, so there it is. I found loose magazines, right? So I could take... I could take this, combine with this, and then this, combine with this. And now I have 20 magazines for the GK22. Which, if I... Hold on. This is the GK22. So I don't have any magazines for my MP5. I should probably just be using my pistol. There's nothing I can do here. That's clearly the on switch, and we all know what happens when you turn everything on. Things get sexy. You ready for things get sexy? I see. So I'm turning off helipad access. That means I have to come back here every time I want to do something? I mean, like, I just get, okay. I need DA, HA, OF, and CD. DA, HA, OF, and CD. DA, HA. DA, HA, OF, and CD. DA, HA, OF, or not. Alright, so, for example, let's just say the reception hall is green. Right? Go. And then that means the cargo area is green. And that means the server room is green. And that means the... Or is it security room? Is it server room or security room? They're both SR. Anyway, CD is off. Office area is off. Security, all three S areas are on, so decontamination area is off. Control room is on. The lab area is on. Helipad access is off. Submarine is on. Alright, so it was matching everything. That's, by the way, that's not how you reset that. That's why my brain was confused. Hold on, I'm making excuses, but hear me out. I'm making excuses. Hold on. Before I get into the action here, I just want to be very clear. I knew I was fixing shorted circuit breakers. To fix a shorted circuit breaker, you don't reset the entire system. You go to the fucking circuit and you flip it back. So, I just want to be clear that when I initially thought I just had to flip the broken ones, that's all I had to do. Okay? I just want to make that clear. Alright? That's what I thought we had to do here. I didn't realize I had to put everything on the breaker box. Alright.
What the hell are these things?
What the hell are these things? See, this is what I mean by like menuing. Eventually it's going to be like, oh, look at this magazine. So these are my 2 magazines that have these many bullets in it. I would have to go here, combine, and put the ammo in like that. So currently I have 3 magazines. It looks like it's old Resident Evil style. If you see blood leaving them, that means their circulatory system has given up. They can't push blood anymore. That's usually what that does, by the way. You know, like your heart keeps pumping blood, but as soon as pressure is lost in a system, it just leaks. So usually in these old zombie games, you get someone just leaking at the end of the day. Yeah, that wasn't in your best interest, homie. You see how the blood pools out? Yeah, that's old school horror right there, baby. And then again, like menuing, I get why I'm gonna have to do this. Can I do it from here though? Can I go F, combine? Yeah, I can. Okay, cool. It's just old school. That's cool. I like that. I can just keep reloading like that. That's how you used to be able to do it. But in this game, it's still in live time, like Dead Space. So if I get really good at this, I can go bam. Huh. Anyone else want to get up? Cargo need manual restoration. Start the recovery process. See. Now I have to hit that button.
Agent Lead, Sandman here. The external bulkheads are opened up. Head back to the cargo bay and activate the freight elevator from there. Over.
Ah! There's a collectible. Aha, I was like, my radio's popping off like Silent Hill. Yeah, this game is a total love letter to, total love letter to old school horror. I appreciate that. T-junction, huh? My third-person camera ought to help me out.
There's something down below. It looks like a huge submarine with markings that resemble biohazard symbols, and could the flag really be Japanese?
Focus on the mission, Agent. I don't care what titter-ridden cow curdles the milk those pasteurizing big shots call us in to mop up.
What?
Time is running out. Get your
was that
ass on the
sentence?
objective. Over.
Okay, a couple things. The dialogue here. We were just talking down to that person, now he's talking down to us. I have no clue who's in charge here. I have zero idea who is in charge here. Also, yeah, it's Japanese. We fucking read that in the log. Dickhead. Could it be? He's just Omega weaving out. Oh, look who thinks they're special. But if the enemies remain this slow, I'll be okay. I've already used a lot of ammo, though. Not a single pickup. I'm just seeing if there's anything to pick up now that I've shot a man. Hello, howdy. Oops. I didn't have time. Can I sneak up on you? Was that a yes? Was fist fighting you always an option? Huh. I don't know why you died so easily, but I'm glad you did. Okay, so apparently fist fighting's not bad. I wouldn't fist fight one facing me, because I don't want to get bitten by a zombie. But, you know, being... There's the blood. This wasn't on fire before. I'll try it when I'm done with trying my other things. It's one of those cannot progress after being bitten sort of things. You know, so once I'm done with everything else, I wouldn't mind. It's whatever.
Lief to Mission Control. Elvis has left the building.
Understood. We'll take it from here, Agent. If the weather gets any worse, we might experience comm interference. Proceed to your next objective. Emergency channel open. Over.
Do I have a crouch? I do not believe I have a crouch. Yeah, I've always wondered what it'd be like on the other side. It could be absolute hell, agony, and torment, or it could be, you know, whatever. It could be bliss. Who knows? I'll give it a shot one day. Oh, I'm in the subwoofer room. Hell yeah. You know this? These walls remind me of? What's that one song? Boom, 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 Boom by Black Eyed Peas. Yeah, that's it. That's hot right there. Yeah, but, you know, Dawn of the Dead does make it look bad. Sample I have to recover is inside this chamber. I got that hit to beat the block. You can keep that bass on the low. I got that rock and roll. Combining items from the inventory. It's create new and improved items by combining basic ingredients with hex core additives. The player can create items usable from the quick slot submenu. By combining something of the same type, you get a super one. But if you combine different types, you get combined types. I got the hentai additive. Oh, how did Min like that? Hexacore biogenetics. Okay. Alright, so I got an energy drink. So, if I want my inventory to not stank up, I can go this, combine with the juice, and I made a thing. I made a health fluid. She loved it. I knew she would. I got that boom, boom, boom. That future boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. I knew she'd love it. Sorry, I'm addicted to being topped off. I don't know if it's necessarily something quite as severe as OCD, but... Override cable to hack the device. Hey look, override cables. Hacking through some doors and lockers are firmly shut with a security system. They might contain rare and valuable resources. It's possible to crack the system using the hacking did function. To begin hacking, you need an override cable. To successfully hack into the system, you must stop both cursors while they're inside the moving segments. When you stop one in the correct position, a countdown will begin. When the countdown reaches 0, the hack has failed, destroying the cable. So QF is what it's going to end up being. Oh, so I got 2 tries to make this work. I see. That's not... I don't think that's how hacking cables works. Pretty sure a copper wire would do the same thing. Alright, bullets. I like bullets. We stand for bullets. Another file code. I bet if I go to their website, I'll be able to read all this extra stuff. Hollow points. We likey those. Some mental fluid. Fuck yeah. Keep me fucking going loco, you know? Fucking crazy up in this bitch, like this guy. Yeah. He knows what's up. Party animals in here, you know? Alright, so I got some hollow points, which I figure are going to be fucking nasty. In fact, next time I empty out a clip, I'm going to load one just with hollow points. Oh, jellyfish! That's cool. Oh, he's spitting.
Get off me!
That boy be spitting. Think about it. Preach. That dude be spitting. Yeah, I didn't expect him to like... I mean, I should have expected a lunge grab. That's how these old games were. Alright. By now you're probably sick of my mini appeals, but really must insist that the maintenance system for controlling temperatures in the containment rooms be remediated immediately. The system is supposed to automatically turn on once the air reaches a specified temperature. Instead, I am forced to send one of my people to adjust it at the terminal outside the room, which regulates the level of nitrogen via spectrum every 6 hours. To avoid further inconveniences and to fulfill your managerial responsibility to mend the system, please send another technician to fix the damn machine. I sincerely appreciate the assistance. Okay, so I have to use a computer to fix the temperature. Cool. Also, these are ladders, and I can't climb them. Are these jellyfish? That's fucked up! Oh my god! It starts vomiting everywhere. Jellyfish, no! He reacted very violently to the jellyfish. Diary belonged to the Aegis researcher. Aggressive, more dangerous. Make a new virus. Truly remarkable. 2 to 3 hours after infestation, it regenerates, but it makes people go crazy. Oh, there's a lot here, and I'm not here for it. I understand zombie.
Huh. Probably has to do with the chamber's cooling system.
Oh no, it's... Maybe I should look at what they should be. Grab Pollux first. Okay, whatever. Temperature anomaly detected. You're at -15, but it doesn't say what you should be at. Or maybe you should be at 15, and that's the trick. Oh, cool. Another magazine. I could use another magazine. %, health. I'm in the labs. There's stuff in the other labs. Alright. Alright, so 15, 20. I have to remember what they're supposed to be. -15, 20. 0, 5. 15, 20, 0, 5. Negative. 15, 20, 0, 5. Oh, yeah. This should be at 15. -15. Chamber 2 should be at 20. This should be at 5. I'm going the wrong way. Okay. I forgot that they were numbered. Don't do noises at me. Do you know who I am? Do you know how quickly I'll pull the trigger? Oh, I like the squish. I was gonna play Evil Within today, so I had a bunch of cop jokes lined up. They may bleed over. Bleed. I mean, there. I'm sorry, where did you come from? Did I miss you somewhere? I understand you're a scripted... Oh, you came from over here. Okay, that's cool. I can live with that. Excuse me, gentlemen. Gentlemen, sir. I wouldn't stand next to these things. I mean, it's just...
Liev to Mission Control. PLX 731 sample secured. En route to second helipad for extraction. Do you copy?
Good job, Agent. But I'm afraid I have some bad news. The objective of this operation has been updated. Agent Krychek and Wes have disappeared, and until they've been found, we can't allow you to leave the building.
Bullshit, I don't give a fuck about them.
Your objective is to complete the mission of the Epsilon team, and download all the research data on your DID.
Here's the thing about them.
Status update. Over.
New objective confirmed. On my way. Over.
Nope, I disagree. I don't want anything to do with it.
Sure. I'm just a war dog after all.
A dog of war. I am a dog of war. I want to go into the women's room. Oh, it's locked. Okay. Girls. What the fuck happened to you? The water is way too hot in these rooms. Yeah, okay, I call bullshit. Oh, alright. Whatever. Can Kevin have nice things? Let's ask. Why is it giving me the... Like, doesn't know it's closed or open. Huh. I should probably turn off my flashlight.
Can anyone hear me? This is Agent Crane. An unidentified subject. Hostile. Protective hazmat clothing. He just shot at me. I think I heard him. Proceed with extreme caution. He is armed and deep.
Crane, can you hear me? Crane!
Here's I was really hoping they'd be like, your new objective. There's a guy down there. He looks like he has no skin, but he's actually really nice. You need to get him out of there. And I just blew his brains out with an SMG. I don't think I could be faulted for that. Like, I don't approve of cop violence, but that one cop who shot that guy underneath the bridge in Florida who was eating another dude's face, he probably did the right thing by using excessive force on that. He might have saved us from a zombie apocalypse. Are you gonna kiss me? Get up. That's shitty art. That man shat his whole ass.
All systems active.
Shit. I absolutely have to recover those samples somehow.
Bye, Agent West. You got shot. Yeah.
Sandman, do you copy? I found West's body.
Give me his gun.
Looks like he was shot to death. No sign of Krychek yet.
This game does feel good. It
Can you
feels
hear me?
old school. I like
Can
it.
you hear me? God damn this cock-sucking storm!
HF doesn't really care. I mean, HF bounces off everything. I guess VHF wouldn't care. I don't know. This is... whatever. Agent West audio log. Let me go fucking to my PDA of Doom and find my audio log of Doom. I couldn't hear behind me, so I stopped the thing. I'll get good at those. A projector, a water cooler, some chairs. I like chairs. Some glue. Hollow points. Inventory's full. I found glue, though. Okay, I'll tell you what I can do. I'm going to eat this energy bar, alright? Ah, and then there's the ammo for my current big boy gun. Combine this. Cool. And like I said, I'm going to dump this mag. I'm going to finish off this mag. And then I'm going to throw in the hollow points, get them used up. Actually, no. I feel like I'm going to save all my hollow points for the rainiest of days. Security system still operational. Oi. Look at dead people. Look at Mop. You. Stop where I can shoot you. Well. You. Someone's real mad at something. Someone's having an iffy day. I hope Mr. Grumpy Pants doesn't. Maybe I should drink out of the water fountain. Whoa, Mountain Cool, only 75 cents? God. Whoa, the vending machine's been cleared out. These guys had the fucking munchies. Look at that old-ass TV. Hell yeah, 1998. Fuck yeah, 1998. I wish I could menu faster. I am doing this at lightning speed. Who? Upstairs. Something tells me the metal detectors will go off and I'll be in for a treat. So I'm not going to attempt that. I'm just going to go handle stairs, man. Okay. Bleed. Thank you. Bleed. I don't trust you. Oops. 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 Got a new file. Hey, you know what they say? You gotta spend ammo to make ammo, right? Just to show you that I mean it when I say oops. Anyway, was that all that was in here? I just came in here to shoot 6 bullets and get 10? Because that's a net gain for me, baby. Hell, oh wow. Hold on, this game is fucking... Oh, yo, you can see it from the front. I'm sorry, that guy was probably trying to appreciate the art too. A portrait depicting the Greek god Ares. It said that his beauty is equal only to his lust for violence. Portrait depicting the Greek god Hephaestus. He lived in a volcano and was the god of blacksmithing. Also slinging that D. Oh, I know this one. The Greek god Kronos. He's the father of Zeus who devoured his children for fear that they would one day usurp his power. And then in doing so, got himself usurped. Yo! 10 out of 10. Apollo, deity of the sun. He brightened mankind's future with art, poetry, and music. Fucking Apollo slaps. I miss Apollo. The dog who was here.
Not the Greek god?
No, the dog. Portrait depicting the Greek god Pollux. One of the... Oh, so everything in this game is just named after these assholes.
I'm sorry. Why weren't they hanging dang in that picture there?
Well, they keep censoring it. Look, the dang. It's censored.
Okay, but that dang-a-lang, like, you know, they're not packaged schmeat. Like, if they're packaged schmeat,
no, you misunderstand. The Greeks, back in the day, like the Romans and the Greeks, hanging too much meat was ugly. Little wieners were the thing. I shit you not, that is real.
I wonder which fucking small dick Roman emperor decided that.
Exactly.
That's Caligula. It was probably Caligula. Fuck that guy.
Oh, the office of the founder. From here I should be able to restore system passwords.
Yeah.
Which one's this? This is Evil Within?
No. I decided to play something brand new, because I play Evil Within every year, and I will play it this year. This is a game from 2019 called 1998. It is a zombie survival horror that takes after Silent Hill and Resident Evil. It's like a love letter to games like that. So it's not perfect. It's indie, right? But it feels and looks great. The voice acting
does look amazing.
The voice acting's been getting me. My character, the voice actor for my character, looks at a script and decides that punctuation is optional. This guy yammers. Periods, ellipses, commas don't exist to him. So he just goes. Like, this is how he'd read this. Castor and Pollux, of the possible names, what could be more appropriate than these? Indeed, the revolutionary breakthrough that is Pollux had never existed without its brethren Castor, perhaps the most malevolent chemical weapon ever conceived. As a matter of fact, that's how he fucking talks when he reads his goddamn line. So it's like, dude, breathe, calm down.
He's speedrunning. It's for speedrunners. For too long, Japanese has been the fastest language.
Yeah, this guy's fucking speedrunning the script. I mean, it's decently written. It has that, like, 90s charm to it, but it was just like, when I heard this guy in the fucking beginning, it was like, guy, can you please breathe? I was overwhelmed by how much he was talking. Spread the high to popular locations. It could kill everyone. Look, it's a zombie virus that could kill them all. Also, there's these skeletons around. Like, they bled, so I don't think they were burned to death, but I don't know.
So my thing is, why is it never just a zombie virus that doesn't kill them all? You know,
well,
what if it's like a limp dick zombie virus that just doesn't do it for you?
I mean, it could be, but
the
usual is that it's usually a super soldier secret serum. And then, like, it gives you massive, like the T virus, right? It was just made to regenerate your cells. That's all. It just gave you hyper regeneration, so you could be stronger, faster. It just had the side effect of fucking killing you, but since the virus didn't know the difference between living and dead, it just reanimates. And then by the time that's done, your brain is already so fucked up that it just becomes cancerous and you become a stupid, mindless walking zombie.
I actually did not know that.
Did not know that? That's not why the T virus exists. Oh god, don't worry, we'll get into it when we.
Okay, so I knew it was the super soldier serum. I did not know that was the reason it reanimated. the corpses.
Yeah, because it just regenerates dead cells. It just can't tell the difference between
Gotcha.
what
Yeah,
should
no,
be there
I
and what
was
shouldn't
under
be there.
I was under the impression that if you had a certain genetic structure or something like that that could handle like managing the mutations, then you could control it. But it's even simpler than that.
It's an old, elegant typewriter. I don't know why I had to look at. Oh, it's literally a Resident Evil nod. Because I can save my game. I think it actually auto-saves. This is the hardest part. It has this like Dead Space type of real-time menuing that I'm not into entirely. I'm really not into like this because it's like I can't move around, I can't do anything, and I have to watch all these animations go through. Cast a line no form which he cannot save you. Cast a light into the darkness.
Finding the balance of puzzle
Leah,
for video game
mission
designers
info. If you
has
can't
to
hear me,
be
I've
the
just
hardest
restored
thing to
the
do.
facility passcodes from the Matrix.
I mean, if you're gonna
I'm in the
root them in
process of gathering the
reality,
731 samples and
just
data off the server.
root them in reality,
Over.
I guess.
Right.
Like, if you wanted me to flip a breaker, let me go find the breaker, and like maybe there's enemies or something spooky. If you say put the breakers back online by doing the Macarena on at an Xbox 360 Connect in 1998, I'd probably start asking questions. Just a few. Where'd you get your Xbox?
I got mine day one.
In 1998?
Yep, day one. It had Uno pre-installed.
Oh, fuck yeah. So, it's just little things like that. Like that right there, it was unsolvable if it weren't for it being an actual QWERTY keyboard. Which the Greek alphabet does not line up to QWERTY, by the way. So, but they did that, and that's why I was just like, whatever, I can force it with all the answers I know. Who wants to get up now? Who's next? If I set off this alarm, will you guys flip? Wow, it wasn't actually alarmed. Can I leave? Can I just walk out?
Well, you didn't go boo.
It's me, a black guy walking through the security gates.
Get in.
I'm armed.
And legged. Look at you go.
Oh, look at him. He's back. Hello, hello, hi. Think about it.
So, there's one thing that I've seen in the more recent Resident Evils that they do, and this is a really good example of it, but they sway their head way more.
Oh, yeah, like real
So
people.
The timing to hit the zombies in the head seemed way harder.
Yeah.
Like, that wasn't bad by any measure.
No.
But-
Resident Evil 2 Remake had me shook how like much the zombies twitched.
Right.
This is an old Resident Evil thing. In the old games, you could reload by menuing. This game has a magazine drop thing, by the way. If I just reload, I'll literally just drop the magazine on the floor, and I'll have to come back and get it later. And if I want more bullets in the magazine, I would have to go to the menu and, quote, do it manually.
Okay, so I actually really enjoy that in video games.
Like Insurgency.
Yes. Actually, funnily enough, BattleBit Remastered is one of the only modern shooting games, besides like Escape from Tarkov and things like that, that let you repack your magazines like that. So if I have 4 half-full magazines, I can combine them by holding the reload button, and now I have 2 full magazines, which is just a great way to do it.
Agreed. I can't access the terminal for some reason. Also, there's extra hacking cables.
It's because it's not in Greek.
Yeah, my bad. Oh my god, my inventory's full. I cannot take the sample. These guys are really gonna make me drop some bullets, huh? Are you alive? Not anymore. Alright, here's what's gonna have to happen then. I'm going to have to... Let's see, what's my health at? 100%? Cool. I don't need to take any drugs. I guess these... They don't let me mix hollow points and regular ammo either. I think it'd be fun to...
hollow points are for goobers.
I think it'd be funny though to play like basically like you're playing magical bullets. You don't know which bullets you're gonna get at any point in time. You just mix in hollow points to the actual shit. Alright, so it says I can't access the terminal for some reason. There's a hacking cable, but I have both of my hacking cables, so I don't need it per se.
What you gotta do is do the Home Intruder special, wherein you load 1 round of birdshot, and then it's all buckshot.
Anyone hear me? What is your status?
So like, look, I gave. He wouldn't go away. There's some bird
About
shot.
time. What the hell happened?
Officer?
I've retrieved the 731 samples. Now I'm heading over to the server room to gather the search data. Over.
Understood.
Why does he sound
We're
like
having
Walter?
trouble with the comm system. To make matters worse, this storm isn't getting any less wild, and the loads are being pushed to the limit.
Land the
I don't think it'll
helicopter.
hold for much longer. Your new rendezvous point is the main entrance, so head there. Hurry up and grab the data so we can get the hell out of here. Watch your back. Open comms for 2236. Over.
You've seen what happens when they land helicopters in zombie movies, though. They immediately get swarmed and taken over. Never had a chance.
These guys aren't difficult. I'm heading to the
what's the
server
lore?
to server the server data. The lore so far that I've gathered, the official lore is that we're in this medical complex to go retrieve the We're Umbrella Security Services. We're the Black Ops that the Resident Evil team gets to deal with, more or less. It's not literally Resident Evil, but you know, same parallel.
Ooh, cutscene.
Yeah, last time I had one of these, a fucking super zombie tried to get me. I'm fucking iced to shit.
Hey, you! Drop your
Oh,
gun
a
and let me see your
nerd.
hands. Right now!
Drop your gun. Drop your gun.
Yeah, I know.
I thought you were one of those dead, melted thingies that killed the others.
Thingies.
Yeah, well, I ain't.
Also, we shot a
almost
security
got shot
guard
in the
in
head,
the fucking
whoever
head
you are.
just for existing.
You know, I'm no threat to you. My name's John. John Fay. I work for Aegis in the information science department. Well, mostly in the server room. I've been hiding down there for hours since all hell broke loose. All communications are down, and I didn't think anyone would risk their lives to actually save us.
What the hell happened to this place?
I'm not sure exactly, but I don't think it was accidental.
How do you mean?
I let everything
I can
out.
access anything via the server. The security system, surveillance cameras, and naturally the personnel files of all the Aegis employees. I've been trying to reconstruct exactly what went wrong. And actually, you'd be amazed at what somebody can achieve down here in just a few hours. Anyway, I think it's safe to say that one of our own stole some research and covered
They're
the
trying
whole
their
up
best for the
as an
dialogue.
accident,
The
obscuring all
only thing
evidence.
he's doing wrong, I think, is there's a weird pause. Like he ran up some stairs and then recorded this. And he's trying to like sound like he isn't out of breath.
To access the server.
But why? Why do you want to access the server? I thought you were actually here to rescue us.
Oh, this guy's dead.
Technically, those were your words, not mine.
Oh yeah, our guy is simultaneously the funny guy and the world's biggest dickhead.
But what about the others? All the survivors in the building. You're not gonna let us die here.
No, you're right. I guess I can. I mean, especially you. Oh, what the heck. I'll lend a hand.
Oh no, no!
I don't know.
Bro!
Yo, so
Why?
I wish it was a cutscene earlier, but there was a security guard, nice guy, right? He's just like, I held out as long as I could. I just need to rest my eyes for a minute, and it would not let me move. I was stuck here, and the only action I could do was aim and shoot. It just made me desk pop him, and it was just like, wow, this guy's a fucking cuck.
Cover it up, gamer. You're a certified bootlicker. Turn off your body cam.
I've already gone through it. Yeah, don't believe you me. Wait, who fucking? Did you do this? Oh man, I should have kept you alive, man. You're fucking G. Man, that guy with a wrench could have done so much work. All right.
Look, I mean, realistically, you would probably want to kill everyone in the server if you're some Black Ops Corpo fucking assassin.
I mean, that's what we are.
Exactly. So it's like, whatever.
It's just... also, like, guys, I was around in 1998. You might not have been. I'm not sure if you were or not.
97.
Not a lot of things looked like this, if ever. You would have to. You're very niche. Like they've had like 4 different ways computer technology has worked in the 90s, and they've all been contrasting. I guess you're just covering all your fucking bases, but.
Warning.
I want his wrench.
Evacuation sequence activated.
Yeah, the good old days were 1998 because I was like shitting my pants.
Yeah.
Because I was 2 years old.
Yeah, those
It
were
was
the best
wonderful.
times. The best times.
Someone had to feed me like Gerber, pureed banana, and I love that shit.
Ah, I'm trapped in here.
Whoa, I thought those doors were just open.
It was open earlier, to be honest. These bars weren't here. Just hang in there, he says.
Here comes your wave fight.
Yeah.
Or fight, whatever.
Oh, look, it's one of you.
Oh, he got
all up in my
there.
shit.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I shoved you a couple times.
Okay, Black Ops, reload a little quicker.
I mean, that was pathetic. You saw that, right?
Yeah. I mean, respectfully, I would do better. If it were me in that situation, I would have already reloaded.
Oh, wow. I guess that's on me right there.
I hit you with the stinky, too.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ. Is that an Air Force uniform?
Yeah, kind of.
Makes sense.
Like I said, like the menuing. It's like press Q to use your quick slot item. I press Q. It's selected to my next magazine, not my health item. Like I would have to go open up my PDA and manually input what I wanted to happen next, and it's just like,